arrived, we packed our belongings into our luggage bags. I guess we would just have to leave them inside the cave. Sora, are you ready to leave? Just one moment. She grabbed her stuffed tanuki and placed it on top of her bag. As if to say goodbye, she gave it one final look before turning away to face me. Okay, let's go, Reiko. We left the stream and headed further up the mountain. I don't like the sound of this. Oh no. 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 I guess Sora already knew by now what we were going to do. No. No. No, don't kill yourselves. No. Oh. You really do love Mr. Tanuki, don't you? We've been through a lot together. I guess it was the only thing that looked after her when she was living with Mother. Somehow, I was saddened that she had to part with it. It must have meant a lot to her. We grabbed onto each other's hands and slowly walked up to where our fate awaits us. No! No! Riku! No, Sora! We finally reached the top of the cliff's face. For a moment, we took a seat on the ground. The wind was pretty cold up here now. I guess there was really nothing left to talk about anymore. We just let the morning breeze gently ruffle our hairs. I wonder what Nanami and Hakuro were doing right now. Nanami really must hate me. She had all the reason in the world to be glad when she hears that I've died. No! Riku, I'm sorry for making you so fucked up. This is not how I foresaw this. No! Come on, you two. Death is not the answer. You don't just kill yourselves when times get rough. After taking a short break, we stood back up. The cliff face was only a few steps away. So, this is how everything would end. We slowly stepped toward the edge, our hands grasped together. Every step felt as if we were heaving a sack of rocks on our back. No, this can't be how it ends. No, come on. Come on, that's fucked up. But we had to do this. It was the only way. No, guys. Just dye our hair blonde. They'll never know. We reached the very edge. Another step, and it would only be a sheer drop to the bottom. I numbly looked down the cliff. Even though the distant treetops looked almost like dots, I felt strangely distant. I wrapped my arms around Sora. Sora, are you ready? I guess it would be best if she didn't look down before I jumped. Close your eyes, Sora. I'll do it for you. I wrapped my hands around her eyes. I guess I should jump on the count of 3. No, guys! Don't kill yourself, no! Riku and Sora! Damn it, you fuckers! What a horrible life this was. I was tired of everything. Tired of all the farewells. Tired of being alone. This was really going to be the end forever. All of a sudden, an azure butterfly flew by us. Butterfly! Yes! It circled us twice, as if sensing our imminent death, and landed on top of the head of the hand that was covering Sora's face. I released my grip on Sora's face to chase it away, only to realize that the palm of my hands were soaked with tears. Sora. I'm sorry, but I'm scared. So, she really wasn't ready for this. I'm sorry, Reiko. I'm so sorry. I'm sorry I couldn't be like a good sister to you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I pretended to kill myself in the river. I'm sorry that I made Nanami-senpai hate you. So you don't have to kill yourself, okay? Because I really am sorry for everything. Shh, calm down, Sora. You don't need to do it with me. If you don't want to, I'll just do it by myself. Sora wrapped her arm around and sobbed into my chest, pounding on my shoulder with her fist. You dummy! What would I do if you weren't here anymore? I really, really, really love you. That's why you can't kill yourself. Slowly, I felt my senses returning to me. This entire day, I'd felt so numb. It was as I should have been feeling emotion, but somehow they were all missing. Hearing the sound of Sora's cries finally returned those feelings to me. I touched my eyes with my finger. Look, there were tears on it. Sora, I don't know what happened. I'm trying to do something like this when I have such a wonderful sister like you by my side. I'm sorry, I'm so sorry. We held on to each other, finally having reclaimed the emotions that had been lost to us. Suddenly I thought back to just a moment before in horror. What would I have done had that butterfly not landed on my hand at precisely that moment? The butterfly! I'm so sorry, Sora. Please forgive me. Hey, Reiko, let's go back home. I don't want to do this anymore. That was what I had said when Sora was pretending to kill herself in the river, wasn't it? Look at me now, getting the same thing told to me by my sister. You're right. I could finally see how far we were. Seeing the perilous drop to the bottom suddenly made me dizzy with fear. I turned and stepped away from the cliff face. Let's go home, Sora. Sora, her eyes soaked with tears, finally smiled at me. We returned to the bottom of the mountain and sat down in front of our cave. We felt exhausted. Sora leaned down and rested her head on my lap. Sora, sorry I brought you into all this. It was my fault. It was lonely. I just wanted to be with someone who could understand. Not many people know what it feels like to be a stranger for our entire lives, to fit in nowhere, to have no place to call home. I just wanted someone near me. Look, Reiko, it's snowing. Snow. Are you cold, Sora? Really cold. I wrapped my arms around her and shielded her face from the wind with my hand. It's not so cold when you have someone you love. Sora looked at my face. Her pretty eyes could form the whole cave and melted all the snow that was falling around us. Reiko, you're always so warm. She clung onto my shirt, like she was afraid I'd disappear if she let go. I need you. I can't ever let go. It doesn't matter if I'm your sister. I can't face the world without you. Everything's too hard. I don't want to go outside without you. I don't want to do anything without you. Reiko, you'll love me forever, won't you? Hey Sora, do you want me to tell you a story? Story? Are you stupid? A long time ago, before our parents got divorced, when you were just a baby, I heard them talk one night when I was supposed to be in bed. And it was something I wasn't ever supposed to hear. They said you were adopted. Your real parents passed away in a car accident, and we had to raise you as one of our own. Ever since then, it's been my biggest secret, but now, I guess it's all exposed. Sora giggled. Stupid, Reiko. As if I'd ever believe that. You were just 3 years old when our parents got divorced. It's all true. I can still remember everything. So, it doesn't matter if we get married. It doesn't matter if we live in the same house. It doesn't even matter if we get kids together. I'll always love you, Sora. We'll stay together forever. Sora closed her eyes. Thanks, Reiko. That's the only thing I ever want to hear. We eventually packed up our stuff and left the mountainside. By the time we returned home, we looked like a mess. I opened the door to my house and was greeted by a pair of familiar faces. Awkward! Oh, Reiko! Where have you been? Now John and I were worried sick. Haha, sorry to make you two worry. I just took a short trip with Sora. I'm sorry. You could have warned us, though. Sorry, Nanami. You probably want an explanation for all of this, huh? Nanami walked up to me. I felt her embrace. Yo, man, you dumbass! Yo, do you have any idea how worried I was about you, man? I'm sorry. Yo, man, you better be. Damn, dog. You don't just abandon your friends, alright? Yo, look, dog. Yo, don't try to do nothing about, man. Yo, you always have me and Haruka-chan, and, you help you out, man. I know. I just, didn't want to face saying goodbye. It's too hard when you leave behind happy memories. All you want to do is return to them, man. Jeez. And then when you realize you'll never be able to come back, it's just unbearable knowing what you lost. Yo, man, you won't have to! Because, the life you're living right now will always be better than your memories. Right, Harucho? And now John's right, Reiko. We all have happy memories that we love and treasure believing. But we'll always improve with each other's life. The next day will be just as better, and all you have to do is have a little faith, Reiko. Haha. Thanks, you two. You guys are the greatest friends I ever had.